It's time for your daily dose of balls. Coming at you soon when we get that sweet, sweet redirect through. We're going to play that intro song, and then I'm going to go talk to Mr. Billy the fucking Fridge. We're going to talk about Superman. Super woke, super awesome. You don't get to decide. We decide. It's our own opinions. But that's fine, because I want you guys to spam balls in the chat. Spam that shit. It's Monday, baby. We're going to get it. Everyone's going to get it. You're going to get it. I'm going to get it. Why do I have to keep vamping for this goddamn redirect to come through? It's time for goddamn balls. I'm feeling pumped up today, all right? I'm feeling absolutely pumped up today. Balls. When you think that you're lonely, just beat your baloney. It's balls. Yes, spam that shit in the chat. Get those emotes in the chat. All right? It's time. You know what? Screw it, I'm playing the song anyway.
In a world full of drama and tears and pain, two large men stand alone together. They're underpaid and overfed and full of hot takes no one asked for. It's Billy the Fridge and Rasta. Welcome to LolcowUniverse. We talk food, booze, movies, and chicks, and why garlic bread tastes way better than breadsticks. She said, sounds like it's a slow news day. I said, maybe you should shut the fuck up while I talk. We're not experts, we just talk loud, spilling whiskey and sharing doubts. Is Die Hard a Christmas film? Yes, yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker, it is! We don't burn the stakes, we don't lose bets. We once cried during Shrek 2, no regrets. We've been left on red and blocked by our dads, but we still throw down and tap our lands. Balls, we're devilishly handsome and super tall. Disability scooters through malls. Balls. No dads, no breaks, just alcohol and a pile of snacks. Gotta eat them all. You're in deep now. It's LolcowBalls. We rank fast food from S to die and debate if all girls are a little bisexual. She said you're emotionally unavailable. I said you're a 2 acting like a 10, barely dateable. We don't do yoga, we don't detox. We eat cheese sticks and jack off into socks. Our studio's just a couch with stains and a weird smell we legally can't explain. Remember that one time with the nachos? Oh, the cheese explosion? Yeah, that stained shirt never recovered. Classic balls! Balls! Upon snacks we feast, we heed the call. Balls! Probing debate spark our meatball brawl. Balls! Amid chaos, we let troubles fall. Chatting through night until the curtain call. Snacks, gags, and endless gall. The one and only LolcowBalls. No dads, no breaks, no facts. Just balls.
Just balls! How's it hanging, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the manliest podcast on YouTube. You're watching LolcowUniverse motherfucking balls. I'm Rastov, soon to be with Billy the Fridge. The Reaper says hi is more ominous than literally everything else that she said to us, so I don't know if I need to be worried. Is she coming for us? Is she coming next? Feeling a little itchy. I don't know about that, but we got a fucking awesome episode of balls for you today. Nina became a band world member, and Gaff teabagged Seek before the show started. Gaff teabagged again! Funkle Buck got teabagged by Gaff. Love it. I'm just kidding, Xylee, I'm just kidding. Calm down. Alright, let's go see Billy. Alright, we all want to see Billy. We all love Billy. Let's go see Billy.
Do we love Billy?
No, we love Billy.
Or do we love balls?
Balls. You good?
Hi, Rastov. How you doing?
I'm good, man. How are you?
No! I'm not good!
Why? What's wrong?
Xylie's doing takedowns of hosts.
But she
We're
said
next.
something nice today. She said the okay,
She
all right.
said the Reaper says hi. That's ominous.
It is ominous, right? Okay. I'm just checking it's just me. Bro, I saw that shit and I was like, uh-oh.
What if we're next? Balls, balls, balls. What if Xylee takes out our balls?
Please don't castrate us. Please don't castrate us. Bro,
That's what
Turtle's been a
Champagne's
member for
tickling
a
the
month
balls.
as well. And yeah, he is tickling the balls. Bro, we had a fucking awesome episode yesterday, man. Like I had a shitload of fun. I'm thinking for future ones like that, I want to get the chat involved in the making of that stuff rather than just making it first.
Gwen
Gwen
just teabagged lovely Eve.
Ooh. Ooh.
Got him.
I hate that I get a mental image every time we say it.
I love that you do.
Because there's been a couple where I've just been like, ugh. Like, I don't want to see that.
I wonder if we could get fanny packs made that have like a furry pair of balls in the front. Hey, Lily Masai.
Quick.
Hi, fellas. Hi, Lily. Is that how you do it? Quick.
Quick. It's the chocobo noise, Billy, from Final Fantasy.
Well, you have to
or
teach
walk.
me. How would you say it?
It's quick, or walk.
Quack.
Because they do walk as well. Gaff,
Walk?
chill the fuck out. We just hanging out. Teabags of votes for Xylee.
Would you find a chocobo in a starting town?
You know, you probably would. You probably fucking Gaff teabag Mexican Adrian. Thank you, Gaff. God damn it. We're talking fucking Superman today. I'm excited to talk about Superman with you. All right.
Yeah, a lot of people say this Superman is woke trash.
Yeah. That's the article I read like 2 days before I went to see it. Was just said it was it's woke trash. And Superman's not really Superman. Oh, you whipping out bots?
Is Boko a chocobo?
Yeah, Bots and Boko. Boko's Bots' little buddy.
Okay. I just need to know.
No,
you teach me these things.
It's Final Fantasy V, Billy.
I just need to know.
It's important that you know these things, all right? Because we've got dedicated fans to Final Fantasy.
Yes, only because Lily said quack. Is that how you would say it? Quack.
Quack.
I just need to know. I just need to know these things.
I thought about making emotes with the fucking magic mana symbols so that people could just like put their favorite magic combinations in the chat. But I didn't know if people would be into that. So I've got them made. I just haven't put them on the channel.
You've got them made? We need to have our own mana symbols made for balls. Like a water ball, a fireball, a skull ball, a plane ball, and a forest ball. Like Boogie's ass sweat would be the forest. Like who cries
water,
the
dude.
most? A Criley teardrop would be the island.
It's just a blue
Keem's
box.
bald skull would be the swamp.
Oh, God.
Is that fucked up? Are we getting canceled for saying that?
Dude, he's literally asking which shows to cancel. We need to be, like, nice to him. We need to be nice to him, okay?
Copper Cab's ginger fire would be the red mana symbol.
Dude, that would be... That's the most accurate one so far. Dude, he is literally, like, the embodiment of fucking anger from that Inside Out movie. Holy shit.
Snap! Master Champagne with the nifty 50. That's a grifty 50. Thanks, Grifting, for Master Champagne. You want to thank him for this? You want to read that?
Of course, Master Champagne, my little buddy. Much love, you guys. You're my official third cash cow. I've collected all the badges in the Lolcow region. Now I can retire next to you guys happily. Fuck yeah, dude. Come hang out. Except we're not a hangout. It's just that's what balls do. But we're not hanging out. Just the balls hang out.
We don't hang out. Our balls do.
Just so the only hanging out on the hangout stream is the balls, but we do the content and then the balls hang out, right? That makes sense. So
big balls out, big balls on deck. Ain't even hanging them yet.
It's very cold. They're kind of like hibernating at the moment, but as it warms up, I'm sure it'll drop. So You okay?
This is what I do when I catch the vapors. I just fan myself when I catch the vapors. I gotta cool down. I gotta cool down a little bit.
You getting too hot?
$50 donos.
Dude,
I catch the vapors.
I know,
Those are
right?
hot.
We got our first hundo yesterday. That was fucking
We got a hundo. We got 50.
I started chafing after that. I started fucking chafing.
You got a little.
No,
you know
what's actually
lap
funny,
monster?
dude? Once you get to a certain point of fat, you stop chafing because it doesn't rub. It just sits together the whole time. That's a good place to be.
Buddy.
It's a good place to be because chafing sucks. It's a bad place to be. You shouldn't be that fat. But
I remember the chafe.
Do you miss
a long
the chafe?
time ago. Yeah, now I have like a Jello tug of war.
You slap one side and like fucking time how long it takes to get to the other, like Homer.
Waterbed. Guys, here at Lolcow Balls, Rastov and I, we have one common goal, and that is to entertain you. Yep. And one thing you can do to help us entertain you is if you have anything you think we should talk about, send us your ideas in the comments. Another thing we do is we check the comments every day for our favorite comment. Did you grab one, Rastov?
I did.
Good, because I didn't check today.
No, I grabbed the one that you suggested, and this is from Queen Erica saying, "How would Rastov know what a clean penis tastes like? Just asking for a friend. No disrespect against Rastov. I love him still."
This was an early contender, so I didn't know if there was any better ones.
No, there wasn't anything better than that. And look, in my defense, I don't know, but there was an article that was literally titled, "Avocado tastes like clean penis." And I was just like, I believe it. All right, I didn't read the article. I just was like, sure, that makes sense.
I quite enjoy avocado. Take that as you will. Stan 3000 says, "Because I'm a punk rocker. Yes, I am." Yeah.
A dope song.
Yeah. I quite enjoy avocado.
Yeah, I bet you do.
It's good. Yum, yum, meet 'em up. Yum, yum, meet 'em up. I'll eat all the avocado.
You like suck on the ball as well? The seed?
I have actually before. I like to get all the avocado off of the pit. I go, before I get rid of the pit. It's like a jawbreaker.
God damn it, dude.
It's like a jawbreaker, dude. It's like a cool little treat.
So Superman was a movie that came out, and it was good.
It's woke.
It's not woke.
Come on.
It's not woke. It's not woke.
Dude, come on. Why does Mr. Terrific wear blackface?
Isn't that how he's designed? But he's also a black guy.
Maybe.
Like, it's just his face.
But why does he have to have extra blackface on his face?
No, it's the T for terrific, because he's terrific.
Oh.
I like that they actually made Mr. Terrific not a fucking pussy in this movie.
Is he a pussy in the comics?
I've only ever seen him in the fucking CW Arrowverse, and he's a pussy in that. So the fact that he was like this fucking like techno wizard dude that just beat the shit out of everybody was awesome.
Spoilers for the beginning. For the beginning, let's not try to spoil too much, okay?
Well, and they know he's in it.
Yeah, he's in the commercials. He's not a pussy in this movie.
He's not a pussy. I have a special overlay, actually. All right, I have a special overlay. Are we gonna talk about Superman now?
Should we? Up. Okay, let's see your little overlay, dude. Your little Superman overlay. Now, 1 in the chat if you've seen Superman, 2 in the chat if you haven't seen Superman, and 3 in the chat if you don't care to see Superman.
Right.
I want to know. I want to see what the audience's feelings are on this Soupies. Delta Gam says, no spoilers. Okay, so a lot of people haven't seen Superman yet. So let's try and respect the depths of spoilers. A lot of people don't care.
It's on the screen. Okay, it says Superman spoiler warning.
Yeah,
so
we're gonna handle it with care. We're not gonna like super spoil. Like we won't say like the super spoil ending, okay? We'll try to be like careful with the movie. All
Yeah.
right. We'll handle it with care. We'll fondle with care.
Okay, we'll be gentle, okay, and caress it nicely without, using teeth. I don't know.
Yeah. Seth Look says, my guess is the sort of people that think Superman is woke also are the people that got mad that Homelander isn't considered the hero.
Bro, I think there's people out there that think Homelander is the hero, and that's the scary part.
For real. Okay, so there probably is Homelander did nothing wrong type people. And then there are Thanos did nothing wrong type of people. And there are Lex Luthor did nothing wrong type of people already as well. And I can argue that Lex Luthor did nothing wrong in this movie.
Can you?
And I will. All right?
Oh, God.
And I will. The problem is, if you're watching right now, there will be light spoilers. We're
Light
trying to dig
spoilers.
too deep. Light
But
spoilers.
it's on the screen.
So-
Spoiler warning.
James Gunn took over the DC universe. If you haven't seen Peacemaker, if you haven't seen his work in the new Suicide Squad, the second Suicide Squad, he took over the Suicide Squad franchise. I thought he made it very fun.
Yep.
I wasn't terribly invested in the Suicide Squad personally, but I think that, I enjoyed it, but I wasn't like, oh, this is, my favorite movie. But I liked it. I enjoyed it.
It was a good movie.
Yeah, it was
a
good.
Fun
It was
movie.
good.
It had good action. It had fucking good one-liners and shit like that. I can't remember any of them, but I know that they were in there.
I really liked John Cena as Peacemaker, and I really, really liked him in the Peacemaker series. I thought they aced that one. Not all the characters won me over, but it was fun. Guardians of the Galaxy, that's James Gunn's Marvel foray. And the Guardians of the Galaxy trilogy is like my favorite Marvel stuff.
Yep.
So when he took that and turned those characters into like some of the most deepest emotionally connected characters in all of Marvel, I was sold. I was like, this guy knows how to just turn something I don't care about into something I love.
Does a banging job at making you care and making the characters feel real, like they're not from comics. Like it's just it's fucking awesome. And like in Superman, I feel that the way that he respected the audience though with the openings, like just the opening of the movie, where they didn't do this long fucking 30-minute like intro or fucking origin story of Superman, which every movie seems to do unless it's a sequel.
Yeah.
It was just a quick like, this many years ago, this happened, and then it hooks you in right away, being like,
it told everything you needed to know in a very brilliant way. I think.
yeah,
Spoilers and spoilers.
it's on the screen. If they, it's on the screen.
But I'm doubling down. The very first minute of the movie, it goes 300 years ago.
Yep.
Metahumans made their way to Earth. 30 years ago, the strongest metahuman landed on Earth. 3 years ago, he made himself known to the Earthlings. And 3 minutes ago, he lost his first fight. And then all of a sudden, we see Superman, boom,
Ooh.
on the ground.
Yep.
And the movie starts, and he's destroyed. And
You're
we've all
locked
seen
in.
the clip, hopefully. We've seen the clip of Crypto. This has been publicly released. If you haven't seen it, it's like the first piece of media they released from the movie is Crypto coming and pulling Superman back to the fucking Fortress of Solitude. And so many people were like, this is so dumb. Superman's dog shouldn't be pulling him back like this. James Gunn doesn't understand. Superman doesn't. Everybody's a critic, right?
Yep.
But every critic is an idiot. I'm telling you. They are all
we
paid
critics?
to. No, we're fans.
Oh, you're talking about professional, the ones that give it the.
All these haters, dude.
Oh,
All these
shit.
haters. Oh, great. We're in trouble. We're hanging out.
What's up, boss?
I have horrible news.
Uh-oh. Are we canceled?
It was the Reaper.
Rastov, you are my little bitch once again.
Nah, bro.
What have you done?
I can't go back to live, dude. I can't like it here. I'm happy here.
You have just been added as community manager.
Don't fuck with me, bro, because you took that shit away and I was so sad. Are you serious?
Yes, you are the community manager.
Yes!
You're back. You're
I love
second
it.
you're second in charge underneath me. So do a good job, do good things.
I'll
Did
do
you
my
see-
best.
Did you see all the people he just literally opened up Arkham Asylum and let all the bad guys in? Have you seen all the new people he let in?
It's all right. I come
There's
from a family of
lawsuits.
cops. I was built for this.
Oh my god.
Yes.
Really? That's the only reason why I'm making him community manager. 'Cause things around here are going to be an absolute fucking dumpster fire. Good luck,
Grim is
Rasputin.
back. Grim
Yeah,
is
I know.
back.
I know everyone's back. Fucking Popstar's back. Grim's back. Like, it's all right, man. I got just as long as the mods don't like. I don't want to say slack off because they didn't slack off. But when I was community manager before, a lot of them were like, "Hey, Resto will handle it." I'm like, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing with all this extra shit. You need to help me. So please don't do that. Fucking.
You have a new role in the Discord that is called community manager. All right. And right now the role's blue, but I'm going to change it to red. But you have the same powers that mods do. So you're technically a mod, but not really.
Can he pass out hall passes to people?
Am I a half-ass mod? Like,
If you abuse your power, you're going to lose it right away.
I never abused my power. Okay, not once.
You gonna rename people?
That's
Yeah,
not
don't do
abuse,
that.
dude. That's not abuse.
Don't
I won't
be
do that. I
doing
won't
that
do
dumb
that.
shit.
I won't do that. I won't do that. I was just following your example.
All right.
I'm good. I'm good. I'm
Good
good.
luck.
I'm good.
Good luck.
Good luck to the community.
You're
I feel
so
like I need
happy.
a poster of like in Rastov we trust, and then just like.
I bet you do. I bet you do. You little hall monitor. Best day ever for you. Best
Dude,
day
I
ever
was
for
genuinely
Rastov
sad
right
when
now.
he took that shit away from me, man, because I feel
I
like I,
know
did a
you
good
were.
job. Like, I worked really hard on that shit.
I heard you complaining about it. So Sidious says, "Hey, nasty, name fix finally."
I am not allowed to change names. Unfortunately, I just got told I wasn't, so I think you're stuck as.
You can't fix names that you changed originally.
Look, I got told that from now on I'm not allowed to change names. So, look, it's just, dude, this is a good day.
Wow.
This is a good day, man.
Wow.
Can we
What
get
would
some
Superman
likes
do?
on the stream for community manager Rastov? Come on,
Yeah,
like
for
that
real.
shit.
For real. Can we celebrate community manager Rastov? You know, he probably can be bought if you crown up. He'll probably change your name. He's definitely the type that can be bought.
No, I would never take a bribe. Wink.
Don't. I'm kidding. Sidious says, "I'm giving all my money to dolls now." He's probably well deserved. Hey, what about dolls completely copying balls?
Dude, everyone's copying us, bro. And this is the problem with the universe at the moment, is none of you have your own original fucking content. You literally just rip off gimmicks from other shows. Stop it. Because guess what? You ain't never going to do it as good as us. So don't try.
Yeah. Wow. Scorpio Tina says, "May the odds be ever in your favor." Okay. Now back to our Superman superhero talk.
I mean, I feel a little like Superman right now.
Yeah, I bet you do. You gonna get a cape, community manager?
I'm not,
Community
I'm not,
man.
I'm not that extra, okay? I'm not that extra. Oh my god, not a cape. I don't know.
So these
I'll think about it.
these channels that call everything woke
Yep.
get paid off of the clicks for convincing you that everything's woke. Now a lot of stuff is woke.
There
But
is
they
a lot of
jumped the
stuff that is
gun.
woke, yeah.
They jump the gun on everything. And some woke stuff is still actually good. Some woke stuff is pretty terrible. I can't tell. The Last of Us on HBO, I heard it started out good, but now I heard everybody is like all saying it's all bad. So I don't know. I don't
didn't
watch
watch the
it.
second season. I watched the first season, and it was a masterpiece. It's you know what the funny thing is I know we're talking Superman, but on The Last of Us, it actually is just like the games. Where the first game is this fucking amazing masterpiece where everyone's like, oh, we're playing a movie. Oh, the characters, oh, the world. And then the very first, like, the fucking season of the show is everyone like, oh, the characters, oh, the world. And then there's one screenshot from the second season that's just insanely woke. And I'm like, oh, it's just like the second game. I'm not gonna watch it. Like, it just, I have no interest in it because it's unnecessarily stupid.
Well, I think Disney is switching back to being not woke now. They just had Shane Gillis host the ESPYs, and he's like the poster boy for we're not woke anymore. And ESPN is owned by Disney. So Shane Gillis was making all these jokes that are like, we're not woke, but ESPN is owned by Disney now. So everybody's like, oh, Shane Gillis got one over on Disney. But they do all this on purpose. They're making a stand. They're claiming that it's a big. He got one over. They're doing this all because they're switching it back. The pendulum's swinging back. There's a reason we're all able to use the R word again.
Thank you, Disney.
The R word's back on the menu. Deadpool used it. It was in the Deadpool movie. It's woke is gone. They used that tool to take all your dumb money, making you think that they actually cared about people for 4 or 5 years. Now they're going to go back to not caring about those same people.
Everyone was just super scared of getting fucking canceled that everybody like inadvertently canceled themselves by not saying anything.
Yeah, it was by design. The pendulum always swings back and forth to make you feel like you're doing something good, and then the other side does something good for the next 4 years, and nobody moves an inch because each side gets the social strength. It's so dumb. That's why Superman's here.
Yeah.
To tell you the real message.
But the thing is, like, Superman is... The way that they made the movie is if, like, it was in this day and age, right? Like, when was the first Superman comic, like, fucking created? I actually don't know. I'm going to Google it.
It was 1939 or was it 32? It was the 30s, right?
It was June 1938, right? So the first Superman was almost fucking... We're getting close to 100 years ago, right? So the world was a different world when Superman was first created. So why would you make a fucking movie based on a character that was made back in 1938 and not update the fucking culture for the culture that we're sitting in now? It doesn't make sense. Right? So what? Just because he was in the... Like, there's fucking people in the movie taking selfies while monsters are attacking? Because that's what would happen now! People would ever be like, oh shit, I gotta get this good recording so I can try and go viral. Oh crap, I died. Oops. Like...
You have to tell the stories within the realm of today. Because we watch them today.
Exactly.
They get updated.
But for some reason, they call that being woke. Like, it just makes no sense. And the thing is, in my opinion, this is the best Superman, movie that I've ever actually watched, right? It was the one I was locked in from the start to the end. There wasn't a minute of the movie where I was like, I liked the whole thing. It was just an enjoyable experience, right? Every other Superman movie is like some self-righteous prick in a cape that's just like, He's an alien that's come to Earth, raised by human parents that doesn't act like a human. Makes no fucking sense. So up until this point, I've always thought Superman was the worst fucking superhero. He's a massive prick. That's why when it was Superman versus Batman, fucking Team Bats all the way. All right? Orphan pride. Anyway, but now I watch this movie and I'm like, you know what? Superman's fucking good.
Well, that's one of the things it's hard to tell a Superman story. Because you really have to get over the point that Superman is trying his best to be kind to humans, right? He's trying his best to give the benefit of the doubt to every human. He's trying his best not to use his power against every human. You know, that's his weakness is his kindness, right? His weakness is that he's holding back.
I can relate.
He's not giving exactly. but that's the thing is that like in this movie he's pulling like there's spoilers. There's a scene where he's going up against the giant monster, giant kaiju.
Yeah.
And he's fighting this kaiju in the middle of the city, and he's stopping like all these innocent people from getting hurt. And he's fighting this thing, and it's like he's doing a terrible job. And then, well, it's not a terrible job, but he's like it's a rough battle, right? Him versus this giant monster. Then the Justice Gang shows up. The Green Lantern, Mr. Terrific, and Hawkgirl. They show up, and they're like, "So what's the scoop? What do you know about him?" And he says, "Well, you know, he's a big guy. I'm hoping to detain him and take him off planet to a zoo or something." And they're like, "He's got a thick hide, but I'm hoping I'll be able to detain him and take him off planet. But I think I can do it safely." And they're like, "Safely?" They're like, "You dumbass!"
Fuck that.
And then they're like, he's like, "Go for the eyes," and they just try and kill him.
Yep.
You know, because they don't care about protecting this big beast. They just wanted to kill him. They're like,
Yep.
They will fucking kill him. But Superman cares about everything, even this giant beast in the middle of the city. And they come in, and you know, this thing don't last long, because the whole reason that this thing lasts long is because Superman's trying to find a way to solve the problem without hurting it. You know,
And it really
That's the story.
impacts him when he can't. Like, it really fucking impacts him when he actually can't. And it's the biggest thing from this movie is the respect that it gives the audience. I know I said it before, but like, just even not just the beginning of the movie of you not having the origin story, but it doesn't do these long-winded introductions to all of the regular Superman characters, like, you know, like Lois Lane and Jimmy Olsen and all these normal characters. They just assume that if you're a person, you've probably heard of Superman before, right? There's shitloads of movies, there's TV shows, like Smallville is one of my favorite TV shows of all time. It's the origin story of Superman. It's not the same, like, it's obviously been changed because it was a TV show, but he just respected the fact that literally everybody is probably going to know most of these characters in some form or capacity, so we're just going to give them to you and just carry on with the movie. Like, it doesn't stop to explain, it just flows.
yeah, there's no reason to explain the characters in depth. You explain the world as you watch it. You know,
Yep.
The audience isn't stupid. They have like you said, Superman's been around for almost 100 years. He's the most popular character probably in the world. You know, at least comic book character. You know, he's definitely the comic book character, Superman. Batman is up there. DC Comics is the original comic book company. They predate Marvel. You know, people probably have a lot more love for the Marvel characters recently, I think, but DC's been around forever, so they stand out. And I think when you look at the Superman movies, like you said, they've all been cold. He's this man who's so powerful, and you can't really connect with him on that human level, and that's what you have to do. You have to see why he's the strong man that chooses to be weak in moments, because he chooses to be human and he chooses to see the humanity in people, and that's why his only weakness is that he's choosing not to be strong. You know, and that's what makes him interesting, because characters can't be interesting if they're all powerful. Because if they're all powerful, it's like, well, then just fucking write them to be all powerful.
But
you have to have those weaknesses.
That's how they've done all of the other movies. It's these Supermen that are just better than everybody, right? Like, they are the ones that will save the day, and they're always these arrogant pricks that everyone like somehow loves. Whereas if you knew that guy in real life, you'd be like, dude, you're a massive cunt. Fuck off. I don't want anything.
In pro wrestling, that they pull that off a lot, like Hulk Hogan, John Cena. They would have these runs where these guys are just impenetrable, and they'd be like, these guys are really kind of asshole characters, and a lot of the fans hate them because of it. But, you know, the kids are like, oh, I love them. They're unbeatable. And that's kind of what it translates to. Kids go and see Superman movies, and they like someone who can't lose, because kids don't want to buy into like They want to feel comfortable, you know. But a mind that's beyond a child's mind needs to see some sort of depth, or they get bored, you know.
Yep. That's why the movie starting off the way that it did, with him just like losing off the rip, I was like, "Oh shit, this is not normal. Like this is not our everyday Superman. This is different. He's not supposed to lose." And it's hard to talk about it without giving like spoilers, but they don't make it this massive fucking cry fest either. Like they don't make it this like depressing fucking, "Oh, I've lost and now I've lost my way," and he goes on some fucking quest of the inside to find his confidence again and fighting. No, bro's just somehow gets back into it. Like he's like, "I guess we're fighting again." It was just good.
He's not stopping, right? He doesn't wait till he's 100%. He just gets right back into it. He gets right back. Community man, look at you, little superhero. Aren't you a happy little boy?
Oh, dude. I mean, we get to talk about Superman today, which is awesome, and I'm community manager again, which fucking massive dubskis for me.
Aren't you the happiest little boy?
Yeah.
All the side characters in this movie like mean something. I think the least written side character maybe would be like Hawk Girl.
Yeah.
I mean, everybody else has like some pretty decent depth. There's a cameo from Supergirl, and it's pretty controversial, but it's near the end.
Yeah.
And I think it's not really controversial. I think it's just people nitpicking. A lot of people went in this movie hating it because they took the Snyderverse away from the Zack Snyder, who did 300, and he did the Justice League movies. And well, yeah, they weren't
great.
Zack Snyder did the Watchmen movie, which I thought was I really liked it.
That's
I thought the original Watchmen movie was really good.
Yep.
I think like what he did with 300 was really good, but I wasn't really impressed. I even thought the one movie he did, Sucker Punch, was a decent movie. You know, I thought he did really well. Sucker Punch is like a girl in an asylum, and she uses fantasy to retreat from being abused within the asylum, and some of the fantasy is like her fighting like really fantastical fight scenes.
I think I have seen that movie. I don't know if
a lot of people said it was crap. I thought it was not bad. I thought it was pretty decent for what it was. So I think he gets a lot of flack, but you know, as far as taking on these characters, I didn't think he did that great with what he was working with. I judge his DC work as subpar, but a lot of people really loved it, and they fought really hard for the Snyderverse to continue, and they were like gonna give James Gunn no love no matter what. And I think they're all eating their words now, or they're really holding on. Yeah, because James Gunn is like, one cool thing about James Gunn is he's able to grab onto the weirdness of comic books and make them like come to life in a way that is human, you know?
Yep.
You could take a raccoon and make the raccoon human. Yeah.
Yep.
But so he takes this Superman who every other person has only been able to make this like almost like Messiah-like figure that's here to save Earth.
It's a one-dimensional character. Like it's always one-dimensional the same character.
And he takes this Superman character and immediately just breathes life into him. Makes him someone who, like, you know, we can see his faults. We know that he's not very good at being human, but he takes being kind to like the ultimate degree when he doesn't have to. Like there's even a turning point in the movie where he realizes that his entire life might have been built upon a mistake or a lie. And it's like heartbreaking to him because he's been maybe the good boy act was not what was intended for him. And it's like, nah, dude. It is what it is, pussy.
I want to talk about the Kents, but I'll just catch up on this dono. Seth Look said originally Superman couldn't fly. He just jumped hella far. Any version of Superman that can fly is going against the original intent of the creators. I did not know that.
Yeah. Well, the original creators, they created him, in the 30s, right? So they were dumb as hell. Everything
Aliens can't
anything-
fly.
anything that exists longer than the creators exist should grow.
Yeah.
And honestly, the creators themselves, if it gets bigger than them, they should allow whatever they create to grow anyways. If you create something that the world cares about, it's no longer yours, really. Once you release something into the world, it's kind of bigger than you. I don't know.
Can we talk about the Kents, his parents?
Yeah. So his parents, Ma and Pa Kent, a lot of people are very judgmental of that. They seem to be these like stupid country folk.
They're just fucking
They're like,
hick
what?
farmers.
They're like,
It's so good.
why do you make his parents so stupid? Why are they a mockery of like, because there's like one scene where his mom and dad who raised him, Mom, Pa Kent, are on the farm, and they got the phone out and it's on speakerphone, and the mom is like yelling into the iPhone. She's like, "Can you hear me? We just think you're so cool and we love you and wanted to say we sniff your farts, Superman." And it's like you make them look so dumb. It's like they're not used to the technology, you know? It's
No,
like, what are
they're
they
fucking
supposed to do?
hick farmers out in the middle of bumfuck nowhere, right? Like Smallville, like I
Yeah.
said before, was one of my favorite shows. But like Jonathan and Martha Kent ended up being these fucking, like, she was a crazy ass lawyer that ends up going to work in fucking Washington, and he becomes like a senator and shit like that, and then he dies and she becomes a senator. If you haven't seen Smallville, it's been out for a very long fucking time, but like it doesn't make a whole lot of sense that they're these like incredibly like they even make the parents like better than everybody else, right? But in this, it actually makes sense that it's like two just random fucking hick farmers found a kid and raised him to be just a good dude, you know?
Yeah.
Again,
And
it
it's like-
respects the audience.
It's like you got two parents who, and there's like one scene where the dad is sitting down with Superman and he's like, "Yeah, we and the some other couple, we went and took a drive down the 5. We got ourselves some burritos. We got ourselves some burritos, and those burritos are just as good as they ever were." And we were thinking, it's like there's just people who enjoy simple things, you know?
Yep.
And
Like
that's what kept
hick
Superman's
farmers.
belief system so simple
Yeah.
and kept him so pure, kept him so kind to think about people. Because he was able to focus on, if any other people raised Superman, maybe Superman would have an evil bone in his body. But he didn't, because he was raised by two good people who made sure their cattle were taken care of. They made sure they got good burritos, and they were sweet and kind to everybody.
And they're just like real salt to the earth, just fucking.
Yeah, why do you need more than that? Why does Superman need more than just good people raising him?
Right? That's what I'm saying. Like, I feel like he did it justice, but then I read that people were pissed off that they weren't like, not, you know, like, but these are these are probably people that you would find somewhere in America, like.
Yeah, they exist everywhere. They're good people. People are like, why are they so dumb? They're not dumb. They're farmers. They're running a successful farm. They know what they know.
Yep.
And they don't bother with iPhones. They're yelling into the fucking iPhone. But they do everything else.
It's just such a good part of the movie. Like any scene that they're in, I was just like, this is good.
But look at Superman. He's in a relationship with Lois Lane. He's having trouble doing relationship things. He's struggling with Lois the same way they were struggling with that iPhone. People struggle, okay,
like
with
you and
things
me,
they don't
man.
know.
It's just like you and me.
Exactly. Seth Luke says the Kents are sweet, solid-earth folk, and that's why Superman grew up to be such a puss that won't kill a monster. Exactly. Exactly.
He's just a bitch.
He's a puss because his parents still get the burritos as good as they ever were. The burrito,
Yep.
it was
The
as good as
burrito.
it ever was.
Now, what did you think about Lex Luthor? Because he was in all the articles that I read and the videos that I watched, he was probably the most controversial character that people were commenting on. Nicholas Hoult plays him, and
people love his
shit.
character. From what I've seen, they love his character.
Really, I saw the opposite.
They say he's a generational hater. They say that he hates so hard that he is one of the most perfect haters in film. What was the negative things you've seen about him? Because I've only seen
they were saying that he was the most woke part of the film, right? That he was just they compared him to like just this fucking like you said. They basically said what you just said, but as a negative.
Really?
Yeah. I thought he was funny as shit. Yeah,
everybody I saw was like, dude, this is a guy who just hyper focused on someone and didn't stop.
Yep.
He was like pure hatred. Let it go.
Lex Luthor is rich, right? He's this rich fucking, like billionaire like dude, and he thinks he's the hot shit, and then all of a sudden this guy comes along who's an alien with fucking superpowers, and he's like, the guy is just better than me in every way, and so he's envious, he's jealous.
Like there's one line where he's like talking about he's like because he's Lex Luthor is probably like one of the brightest minds in the world, right? And who knows how he was before Superman came out? Maybe before Superman came out, maybe he was maybe he was the number one human on Earth, right?
Probably.
Maybe he was a good guy.
Might have been.
Maybe he was actually a good guy. Maybe he was the best human on Earth. But then Superman comes out, because there's something he says, he was like Galileo. He names off all these like great people. He was like, yeah, I hear their names echoed through history, and I look down upon them, but at least they did something. He's like, Superman lands on Earth, and just because of where he came from, he's better than everybody. He's done nothing. And he's better than me and everybody else. Yeah, it's envy. Yeah, I'm angry. And I will do everything to stop him. Because who knows, if Superman wanted to be bad, if Superman wanted to be bad, he'd fuck everybody.
Yeah, he would bring the world to heel like nothing. For some reason, while you were saying that, it just made me think of the LCU, and I'm like, who is Lex Luthor in the LCU, and who is Superman who just showed up? And they just hate for absolutely no fucking reason. I'm just trying to think.
I don't know if there's anybody that good.
I don't know.
Is there anybody Lex Luthor good?
I don't know.
The audience will have to let us know their comparisons. Let us know your superhero comparisons to LCU characters.
I was just thinking. I actually don't know who it would be, but for some reason it was just with the amount of hate that fucking spits off in this universe. I'm like, there's got to be someone that just hates on someone just because they showed up and did it better.
And don't just pay $20 to say I'm Blob, fucking assholes.
Blob.
Yeah.
I will take the worst Kingpin, part of the movie for you.
The worst part of the movie for me?
Yep.
I don't know if I had a worse part. If I had to think, maybe I wouldn't say there was a worse part. I thought it was all well done. I think if overall I'd give the movie like a 7.5 out of 10, 8 out of 10, 7.5, 8 out of 10. All the bricks were laid for a good intro movie into a new universe.
Yep.
There was a lot of seeds being laid, so I'm excited to see where it goes. I feel like he wasn't trying to give us too much.
Yeah, but
because
just
he
enough.
knows this is the beginning, so I think it's a very well done movie. I can't say a negative thing about it. They have like Ultraman right in the movie, And in the entire movie, Ultraman's got a mask on, and you're kind of wondering who's going to be under that mask. And up until the reveal, you kind of.
It's anybody that's familiar with Superman and like all of these other like shows and movies and shit like that, you can put it together. But it also doesn't.
Yeah.
It doesn't spoil it for anybody that's new to it as well. So it's.
I had a theory that maybe because there is some interdimensional connection here.
Mm.
So I had a theory that maybe it might be someone else, and I wasn't sure. So up until that moment, I was like, are they gonna do?
I didn't even think about that. I just the moment that he said the name, I was like, this is what it is. And then when it was revealed, I was like, told you.
Yeah, I don't want to spoil any.
No, we're not spoiling
anybody.
anything like that. But
watch the movie. It's really good.
It's very good.
But the Ultraman reveal was I had a slight letdown from my own personal like buildup that was not anything against the director. I was just in my head, I was like, are they gonna pull some crazy like interdimensional stuff here? Would that be like?
I mean, it could have been cool if there was ever a dude to do it. It would have been him. Like
you know what I'm thinking of, right?
I think so.
Like people know like if you pulled in the cavalry, that'd be wild.
I'm pretty sure. I think I don't want to say it though. I don't want to say it, but you tell
me
I
don't want to spoil nothing. Yeah.
You tell me.
Sean
after.
Dunn says there was absolutely nothing wrong with the new Superman masterpiece of a film. Leaving the theater had me feeling like the raindrops keep falling on my head. Scene from Spider-Man 2.
Same. I didn't have like really any gripes with it either. I just wanted to see if there was anything you didn't like. There was one thing in the movie that I feel like could have been done a little bit less. And that was the like crypto just a little bit. Right? I felt like there were points in the movie where I was just like maybe just tone it back just slightly. It was still funny.
Maybe.
But and I get why.
Maybe.
I
wasn't mad at crypto at all. Like
I wasn't mad.
Like he explained it. He was like as part of his humanity arc. He's like there's this one scene. I really hate spoiling this much of the movie, but it's not that far into the movie. There's one scene where Crypto gets dog-napped, and it's not too much of a spoiler. Okay,
no
Superman's going to find Crypto, and Lois is like, "Stay here with me," and he's like, "I gotta go. I gotta find that dog," and she's like, "Well, stay here with me." He's like, "No." He's like, "That dog's alone." And he's not even that good of a dog. He's alone. And he's probably scared. So I gotta find him. You know? Yep. And it's not even Superman's dog, right? It's like explaining the movie. He's watching the dog. It's like
I did like Crypto. There were moments where I was like, come on, like I want to see more fucking Superman. Like, yeah.
Yeah, watch the movie, but like the whole point of Crypto is he's a little shit. Yeah. And even though he's a little shit, Superman still risks it all for him.
That's the thing.
Right?
Again, it's a fucking actual dog if you just pull the dog off the street and gave it superpowers, right? It doesn't know what to do with them. It just is that way. Right? And in other movies, this dog is this fucking righteous goddamn fucking dog. Like it knows how to be righteous, and it doesn't make sense.
If it was Superman's dog, the dog would be a sweet fucking well-trained dog. But he's fostering the fucking dog while trying to save the world.
Yep.
He ain't got time to train the fucking dog. He's been trying to save the damn world for 3 years.
Yep.
And the dog's been basically cooped up in the Fortress of Solitude like a kennel. And he treats that like a little fucking chew toy too. So the dog is a menace, but still, despite all that, Superman's like, look, I would love to lay down and bone the shit out of you, Lois, but I gotta go save this dog, who's kind of a shitty dog.
He's a crap dog.
But he's alone and he's probably scared. So I gotta go. As much as I would love to throw you this bone, That dog needs a bone of his own. Not my penis, but like I gotta go places.
It's not
He's
that
got
kind
it.
of movie.
He's home. Yeah, not that kind of not that kind of bone.
Not that kind of
It's
movie.
just the dog being a prick is like essential to showing you how much Superman like is indebted to like his people who matter to him, you know. Like and everybody, like not just people who matter to him, but it's if he can, he will, and especially, you know, that dog means something to him.
I love that. I love
Even
that
though he
they
doesn't,
didn't-
even though he thinks the bad.
Oh
dog.
yeah, he fully understands what the dog is. I love that they didn't just pepper the movie in A-list celebrities. Like I didn't know half these celebrities from anywhere really. I obviously know a couple of them, but like the fact that it felt like just a brand new movie with brand new people, and I'm fucking super excited to see what happens next.
Yeah, the faces that I noticed were like Jimmy Olsen, Nicholas Holt. I noticed the guy who ran the Daily
Perry
Planet.
White. I was like, that guy's from Suits.
Yeah. Yeah. Tool Vicarious says, sorry I'm late. Hope the show is going good. Just picked up my new car. Posted pics in the Discord if anyone wants to see it. Balls, balls, balls. And Hyde says, I'd tell the dog, give me a few minutes, LOL. Usually the dog's watching. That's
Oh god, can you imagine if it was that kind of movie and the fucking super dog's trying to just like, never mind.
Red Rocket. Red Rocket. Nasty, man. But yeah, the movie was movie was well done. I recommend everybody watch the Superman movie. I was never a Superman fan. I think a lot of people that weren't Superman fans are fans of this movie because they do something with it that I think needed to be done with Superman. You needed to find a way to make Superman identifiable.
Yeah, he was never relatable before. He was never relatable at all, right? Like you literally only liked him because you wanted to see if you liked that kind of thing. But for the longest time, especially when I grew up, if you said that you liked Superman, everybody called you a word that we can't say.
Did you have a little pussy boy moment during the movie where you teared up or at all or anything, or got close to tearing up?
Nah, I was just enjoying it the whole time. I was just I
had a little pussy boy moment during the movie.
Did you?
Yeah. Mr. VNM1 says they ruined his legacy by making the L's into Zod conquerors, something so simple, much worse than letting Pa die in a tornado. I think this is just the beginning, right? Who knows where it goes? I think that they wouldn't add that in there if they didn't have some sort of storyline planned for that.
That's not entirely accurate though with what Mr. V&M just said, because it wasn't specifically like that. But I don't want to talk about it too much because like it's a fucking big hook in the movie, so it's like
big hook in the movie.
But it's not as simple as that.
Yeah, there's some depth to it. So
a lot of depth.
You should go watch and see what happens. And I think that it's not going to explain in this film at all. I think there's more to it. We'll see. We'll see where it goes. I think anybody who wants to jump the gun and damn this universe and the legacy based off this movie is just looking to damn the universe and the legacy, I would think.
Because it's just started.
Yeah, it's just the beginning. I think that's good storytelling. Is they want to make you think that, you know, they always want to get your attention here so they can swing it back around. And I think they want to plant seeds of doubt so they can subvert your ideas. Mau says the ending had me tear up. Really great movie. You know what part made me tear up? I think I told you this already when he was talking with Lois about the kindness is the new punk rock.
Right. Yeah, you did tell me that. Yeah.
Because I'm so kind all the time. Mr. VNM wants the Superman not being relatable. What? Him and Captain America are the same, except one has godly powers. Is Captain America that relatable?
No. He's not relatable either. Like,
yeah, he's a man at a time.
Yeah, dude got frozen. Like no one can relate to that because it's not possible. Like, but even like he suffers from the same fucking problem that Superman does, where he's just a fucking dick. Like his self-righteousness is a fucking like he just makes him into this absolute prick that everyone's just like, well, I guess you did now. Bye. Like it just, I didn't like him either. Civil War, bro, I was Tony Stark all the way because he's a fucking flawed human. And guess what? Same.
Yeah, I liked the Captain America Civil War. I don't know which side I was on, but I'm pretty sure it was closer to Tony Stark. I think I was on Baron von
Zemo.
Yeah, I was on Baron Zemo's side more than anybody. It was great.
Actually, I was gonna mention to you because you watch Brave New World, right?
What is Brave New World?
Is that the new Captain America? Is that what it's called? Is it called Captain America Brave
Oh
New
yeah,
World?
yeah. That was a stinker. It was like
I liked it. I watched it on the plane, dude.
You really liked it?
I did. You want to know what I realized about that movie? Is the fucking trailers killed that movie though?
Maybe, yeah.
They revealed
thought it was
all the interesting shit in the trailer, and so like when I was watching it, I was waiting to be disappointed because I was like, I'm stuck on a plane for 17 hours. I might as well watch it. And I watched it, and I was like, none of this shit was in the fucking trailer, and this stuff's actually, I'm finding this stuff kind of interesting and engaging. And then when the thing happens, like everyone's fucking seen the trailer, it becomes Red Hulk. I'm like, well, that didn't fucking portray the movie this way at all. If they had reversed it and put some of these little things in the trailer, and then had that to be this massive fucking reveal, I'd have probably been way more hooked in. But I didn't actually mind it.
I'm glad you liked it. I just felt like I knew everything that was about to happen.
Yeah.
And I was just waiting for it to happen the whole way through.
Yeah, and it just didn't happen. It just didn't fucking happen until the end.
Yeah, I was just waiting for the movie to happen. I was like, there was no suspense. I was like, okay, here we go. Here comes the leader. Here comes everything. Here comes everything. I'm just waiting for everything to play out as there was nothing about it that made me feel like I was engaged with the film. I don't know.
But I would get past the scene and then be like,
yeah,
that was actually interesting. Like I didn't, that makes sense. Like this is kind of interesting. And then it just kept doing that until it got to the shit that got spoiled by the trailer. So don't ruin your movies with trailers because that's what killed the movie. Honestly.
Okay. I did like Harrison Ford. I thought
yeah.
I thought he was great. I like Hawkeye, or not Hawkeye. What's his name? The Falcon. Yeah. Bird name people, they're all the same to me.
Wait, the new
Hawkeye.
You mean
Hawkman,
the new like Captain
Falcon.
America, the Falcon America?
Yeah,
dude?
the new
like,
Captain America.
Anthony Mackie.
Yeah, Anthony Mackie. They're all the same to me. If you have a bird name, you're the same superhero. I don't care. Harvey Birdman. You're all the same to me.
Harvey Birdman.
You're all the same to me. Seth Luke says, the only superhero I find relatable is Storm because I relate to how fine she is.
Well, like Halle Berry?
My last name is Berry. I might be related to Halle Berry, so she might be relatable.
Ooh.
Do I look like Halle Berry?
Take your top off? Oh, yeah. Definitely. Yep.
Do you think I have Halle Berry milkies?
Definitely. All right, bro. Who didn't rewatch Swordfish? Like, wind that tape back and rewatch that Swordfish scene all the time. I did.
She also does movie 43. She wears like these gigantic fake breasts. Like they're like awkwardly fake. Movie 43 is probably the most star-studded terrible film of all time. You ever hear about movie 43?
No.
We should go over scene for scene every celebrity in movie 43. We could get a screen grab of there's one scene with Hugh Jackman, and he does the entire scene with actual balls on his chin, prosthetic balls. He's like this. He's on a first date. Yeah, Hugh Jackman's on a first date with this woman, and she's meeting him. He's got the menu over his face, and she's talking with her, and then he removes the menu. He just has balls dangling from his chin, and she's talking to him. She's like, "Oh God!" And the balls are like dripping soup off of his balls. It's so bad.
I feel like I have seen this.
It's such a bad movie. It's so bad, but it's so full of like so many celebrities. I think
Dude,
Richard Gere is in it.
Cast.
Yeah, it's nuts.
Like fucking Emma Stone, Anna Faris, Chris Pratt,
Yep.
like Naomi Watts, Kate Winslet.
Yep.
Bro, what the fuck? I feel
Yeah.
like I've seen this
Yeah.
movie, but then maybe I'm thinking of like Deuce Bigelow, European Gigolo.
We need to do an entire episode breaking down the stories behind movie 43. Because the way this movie got made, it was like a scam on the actors. Because they got like one actor to do a scene. It's like a skit movie. And they would go to another actor and say, would you film this movie? We got da-da-da in it. They would name drop the actor they got in it. And they said, oh yeah, I'll do the movie. They would get it contracted. And then they would not take no for an answer. And they would find every way to film so that they couldn't back out of it once they heard what they were into. There's like a ton of information on this movie. We could do a deep dive on movie 43, which would be super interesting.
Oh shit.
I assume.
We could. I'm going to take
the
off
finesse
the
kings
spoiler
of
alert
Hollywood.
now. Spoilers.
And there's two different versions of movie 43. There's one version where these kids, like the international version, are the kids found like all these internet videos, and they're the little clips they're watching. These kids watching this weird internet videos online. And there's another version where there's a guy pitching movies in Hollywood. It's, I think, Greg Kinnear pitching the movies to another Hollywood star or vice versa. Can't remember who it is off the top of my head. Randy Quaid? No, different Quaid. Dennis Quaid. Dennis Quaid and Greg Kinnear on a Hollywood lot pitching movie ideas. He keeps pitching the ideas like, no, we're not going to buy that. And I think he's pitching it at gunpoint. It's a silly fucking movie.
What the fuck
dude.
is this? Because I saw the reviews when I Googled it just now. It is a very low-rated movie.
Yeah, we could do a whole episode on that. It's psychotic. It's a psychotic film.
I almost
It's a
don't want to
psychotic
watch
film.
it, but it sounds really interesting in a bad way.
There's one scene. Well, you ever seen the movie The Bear, or the TV series The Bear? It's got the kid. He played Lip in the TV series The Shameless. He played the Texas Tornado in the movie The Claw about the Von Erich family, the wrestling family. He played Kerry Von Erich, the Texas Tornado.
I don't think I've seen it.
Can't remember his name. Something Jeremy Allen White, I think is his name.
Oh.
He's in this movie, and his dad is Liv Schreiber, and his parents basically, like, I think he's homeschooled, and because he's homeschooled, his dad makes him date his mom. So he's forced to date his mom. And he's like, dude, this movie's fucked. And so he's like having like weird makeout sessions with his mom in the movie.
Dude,
It's
you
the
watch
whole
some
movie
weird stuff, bro.
I watched it in a theater. I went to a movie theater to watch this.
Yeah, you went out of your way to watch this shit.
I saw it the day it released in a movie theater.
All right,
because it had like all these stars in the title. I was like, how can I not go watch this movie? It's got Hugh Jackman. It's got all this.
How did you feel after you left?
I was like, if this movie can get all these stars in it, I can obviously marry Natalie Portman.
Hey, look, anything's possible, dude.
Tool Vicarious says Captain America Winter Soldier, his catching up list changes depending on which country you bought the movies from. That was a cool fact. Interesting.
Oh, I did not know
Yeah,
that.
he has to catch up on since he's been frozen for so many years. Yeah, like catching up on like pop culture references. So like different countries would have different things to catch up on.
Yep. I did not know that.
It's a cute
That's
little.
very interesting.
Maybe one episode we could see what the different lists are. Maybe one thing we could do is go over the different ways that different countries spell Voldemort, so that when it's respelled in different languages, it spells out the.
Dude, we
name.
could do a whole lot of stuff around movies. Now, I don't know. I don't know if the chat likes it. We don't even have 200 likes yet. Chat, do you like us talking about movies?
Chat thinks this is fucking stupid.
I
Chat
think
wants
they
us to
might.
die in a fire. Chat wants us to eat dog shit and die.
I guess we're just gonna have to keep making AI stuff of other hosts and see how long we can ride that to success.
Yep.
All right, I'm actually gonna poll the chat. Let's see.
Chat wants me to pick on you and blow boogers in your face.
Fuck. All right, movie Mondays, W's or L's. All right, I'm gonna put a poll up. Please vote on the poll. Hey, we got 200 likes. Let's get to 300.
There we go. Looking so beautiful. Even
Hell
though I let you go.
Hell yeah, baby. Oh.
So far, we're getting a lot of dubs, a few L's. Also, if you're a member of the channel, you can throw W's or L's in the chat to let us know.
Yep.
That way we can see how the members feel about everything. Lightning Sparrow likes the movie talk, and I trust Lightning Sparrow to a very high degree.
I do as
Just
well.
want to let you know. Just want to let you know that Lightning Sparrow, I trust. Juma gets a W. That's good to see too. It's 2:11 right now on the West Coast, 5:11 on the East Coast. That means we are less than 50 minutes away from passing you off to LolCow Live.
We're getting sued apparently.
Yeah, Copper Cab is not happy. People have been pinging him in the Discord server. Tremendous.
I've been trying
immensely.
to defend him. All right, I've been trying my absolute hardest to defend him, telling people not to harass him, not to be dicks to him. So I think I've managed to keep myself out of the lawsuit. Not a lot of
Out
people
of the
have.
lawsuit?
Yeah, because he said
I'm
he
just trying to
thanked
be.
me.
I'm just trying to be a good guy.
Exactly.
Trying to do what's right.
We're trying to be punk rock.
Yeah. Too Vicarious says, I like it, and I got here late. I love hangouts. It's not a hangout.
We're not hanging
It's a
out.
cool movie
Bulls hang
review.
out. We don't hang
Cool.
out. We do content.
Yeah, this is a
Come on,
cool
man.
movie review. This is real content. This is grown folk content. Shinobi says, y'all got to watch Sinners. Sinners is a really good movie.
I have not seen that, I don't think. Well,
Yeah,
if we were going to keep watching movies, I was thinking we could cover the Fantastic Four movie next week, but I don't know if the people actually like it. They might not like it.
yeah, so far, I'm looking at everybody watching, and they're telling me right now that they love it. They're saying that it's the best thing ever. But based on results, you know what's even better than this?
What's that?
Killing people.
We might have to kill more hosts. I think so.
We might have to do more murders on
We
hosts.
got some shit cooking that you guys are gonna absolutely love, by the way. Like we've been spitting some ideas together. All right.
We have been putting together a LolcowUniverse high school simulator, and there is going to be a what? What do you mean?
I didn't expect you to say that. That's a great idea. I actually want to do that now. Oh my god, yes, that's the next day I think we're doing.
So you can ask a host out to prom.
And that's
There
not
would-
where
there
I
would be
put
no-
No.
What do you mean? What else would you do at a high school simulator?
Oh no, I have
What else would you do?
I don't know, Billy. We're gonna have to find out. I genuinely didn't expect that.
What else would you do at a LolCow Universe High School, LCU University?
Nope. All the other kids with the pumped up kicks better run faster than my bullet.
Cowlinbine.
Yes. Bro. We're going to have teachers, we're going to have students,
God.
and their hidden secrets. It's going to be so
Oh
good.
no. Oh no. You're gonna be able to pay $20 to stuff a host in a locker?
Bro, that's a genius idea. Yes. Oh my God.
Balls.
Look, if
We're
you
gonna
guys
go- we're
just
gonna
want
go
like
down the-
random AI crap for fucking 2 hours a day, we can oblige. We got a banging docket team that makes like Chef's Kiss great stuff.
We're gonna show off all the different host lockers. This is Zayzudid's locker. Do you want to punch it? $5 you can punch it. $20 you can shove a love letter into it.
Ooh.
Look, there's a love letter hanging out of it. Let's see who wrote it. For $20, we'll pull the Zayzudid love letter someone put in here. Looks like is this Eric's handwriting?
Yes! Oh, we need this so bad. Yes, we need this so bad. Dude, we're gonna have it. We're gonna have the LC school. We got the LC zoo. Like, what else? Oh, dude.
We're going back to class.
This is actually gonna be so good. I'm excited for this.
Nina
Oh,
coming through, dropping 5 ball tea bags
teabags.
on. I see. Mono got
Mono?
teabagged. Yeah,
Mono not being a
Cochise got
member.
teabagged.
Disappointing.
Well, Mono can upgrade to Crown for $495. It's not. That's easy money for Mono. That's a little bit of money for a person of Mono.
Mono wouldn't do that. He
Mono dropped L's in the chat, dude.
should just ban
Did
him.
you see that?
Should just ban him. Community
Ban him right
manager. Community ban.
For real.
Ban.
Ban Mono right now. And Bono.
Man Bono. Dude. Fucking the LC high school is gonna be so good. LC school.
LCU High. We got to make a little intro that's a lot like the Saved by the Bell intro for that.
Aw.
Like
I can make an intro for it. Don't you worry.
we're gonna be cooking. Can't wait to go back to high school for the
Dude.
kids.
It's who's smoking under the bleachers? Who's hooking up with who? Dude.
We'll have yearbook photos. It's gonna be so stupid.
Who got with the librarian? Bro, this shit's gonna be so fucking good. This
We're
is
gonna look through the yearbook. It's gonna be so good.
I can't wait. You know what? While we build this, I think we should take suggestions from the chat as well. So if you guys want to send through like little donos with fucking ideas, I will write them down and we will try and we'll shout you out when we actually do it that it was your idea.
Yeah, honestly, the best ideas are definitely gonna get used. Like hands down.
But if you don't suggest anything, I guess we'll just have to make it up ourselves, and it probably won't be as good as if you did it.
It'll be better. But yeah, you should do
It'll
it.
be better. Ah. I'm already starting to think of like who's gonna fall into the different fucking like it's just gonna be you, me, and Boogie playing fucking Magic in the school. But probably not.
With the
We're gonna
audio
make it more
video
serious than
club.
that.
And then it's
Oh.
gonna audio video club page is gonna be crossed out and it's gonna say Adult Virgins Club and we're gonna be playing Magic cards.
It's got CD knocking on the door, being like, "Can I join?" I'm like, "No, you're a real virgin."
Hey guys, let me in.
I'm a virgin too, guys. Well, fuck off.
We're here to fucking play Magic cards. Get out of here.
We're tapping lands and pussy.
Nasty.
Dude,
Nasty.
LC School is gonna pop the fuck off, bro. I'm so excited. Oh,
We had a crazy little weekend here.
Yeah.
There was the chair stream. You got caught jerking it. AMAC Talking Smacks has got to do the most likely lists. Yeah, that's we're doing the whole high school experience.
This could span over so many fucking episodes too, which is cool.
Melan says Xylee has to be head of the school paper.
Yes.
Master Champagne says hosts have to send classroom like Valentines, but make them LCU style Valentines. Like send Boogie pounds of candy.
That's a good. I'm gonna write that down. I'm gonna write that shit down.
Maybe we'll have report cards.
I just thought of something really bad for the most likelies that I'm like, I don't know if I should. I was thinking that so mean. We could do like most likely to succeed, and it's a picture of Glammy like. I know, it's so mean. It's so mean.
We'll have to somehow have like the audience be able to vote on Prom King and Queen.
Yes.
That episode. So we can have Prom King and Queen announced by the end of the episode. We'll have our docket team ready to make AI pictures of Prom King and Queen together by the end of the episode based on voting.
Yep. Like,
dude, this is so not boring.
What?
We're killing it.
Dude,
we're killing it, dude.
Thinks it's boring. You're boring.
We're killing it, dude.
You know what they say, man? When the content is great, the donos dry up, right? It's a great excuse for every time we have a shitty idea.
So if I care, needs to be a principal, headmaster, Billy getting sent to his office if you are misbehaving. Yeah, I'm one of the bad kids, right? I'm the class clown. Yeah. I got to be the class clown.
We've got a lot of class clowns, though. There's a lot of class clowns.
Who's the class clown, you think? Who do you think is the class clown? Who do you think?
You don't think it's Boogie?
You think it's... Fuck, you're right. It's Boogie.
Right? Like...
Is Boogie the class clown, or is he the class retard? We have a lot of class retards, too.
Yeah, I was going to say...
Damn it!
Maybe you guys are in different classes. I don't know. He is older, so maybe he's like the class ahead.
No, you're right. It's there's a lot. So in the LCU high, everyone's the class clown and everyone's the class retard. Everyone's the class virgin and everyone's the class slut.
But everyone's like, I've had sex with like 200 people. Secretly.
Yeah.
No one. All right, got Master Champagne's idea down, so we're definitely going to be doing that. Oh, bro. I am actually super fucking excited for this. It's gonna be so fucking good. The LC school. We're gonna have a resurgence of the LC zoo. Whoa, LC field trip, bro. Bro.
Oh yeah.
We could go anywhere.
It's a field trip to the LC zoo. Gav Garian says Boogie's most likely to lose his helmet on the bus. Damn.
Ooh, you know, Power Hour said, can we get a paint drying watch party on balls? I think we could do that. That'd be great.
We could, yeah. We should set a gift amount. If we get a certain amount of gifteds, we'll watch paint dry for the rest of the episode.
Yeah. What, like 100?
If we get 100 gifted, we'll watch paint dry for the rest of the episode. So get your gifteds in, and if we get there, we will watch paint dry for the rest of the episode. I don't know.
Silence.
Yeah, so that's just 100 starting now. 100 gifted, and we'll watch paint dry for the rest of the episode. I think that's fair. In complete silence.
Yeah, we're just gonna sit there and watch.
Does it have to be? I can't be silent.
You can try.
I can't. I can't promise that. Gav Garian says, balls is hands down my favorite hangout stream. Stop, Gav.
It's not. I'm not fucking hanging out.
Is it? I can't read. It's Melian? Is it Melian? Okay, that looks like two L's. Melian says field trip to Natural History Museum, and it's all previous hosts.
Oh.
That would be pretty good.
That's pretty good.
Like, it could be like bones. We can make skeletal structures of them in AI, and it would be like
high school play.
Pretty good.
What about the high school play? All right, and when we've just got cafe and TikTok and fucking just cafe and TikTok, and they're just the trees. They're just there. They don't have any pot. They're just there.
We could probably just hire Beans to play a tree. She'd probably just dress up as a tree and sit there for the high school play the entire time.
I mean, I don't know if she'd come back because Grimm's back now.
True. I talked to Batgirl about possibly being our ball wench with her big ass bald head, just painting her head as a different type of ball and coming up and letting. And she said, yeah, and then we just have her on here and let people kick her for $50 as our ball wench. Like, hey, ball wench.
I don't know if anyone I think they like the ladies too much.
Okay, Power Hour Central. Received gift membership to Prophet of Chaotic Light. Teabag, Prophet of Chaotic Light. Power Central. We are 99 gifted away from watching paint dry. We got
99 away from watching paint dry, bro. We got this. All right, I'm gonna put a goal up on the screen. All right, let's see. All right, watch paint dry. 1 out of 100 gifteds. All right.
There you go, 98 more to Gidgey just teabagged. Hi, I'm high. So we're 98 away from watching paint dry. Kayfabe Queen became a cash cow. Tickle on the balls. Thank you, Kayfabe Queen.
No, we count that. It's not gifted.
It's not gifted.
Not gifted. But thank you, Kayfabe Queen. We appreciate you.
Yeah, we're only doing gifteds to watch paint dry.
All right, 98 more to go, guys, so we can watch paint dry for the rest of the goddamn episode. All right, it's going to be so good.
Where Rastov thinks we're going to be able to not talk the entire time, which I do not think is going to happen. I don't think I can do that.
Look, we could try. We might not succeed, but we could try.
I don't think it's possible. Nina coming through.
Oh, shit.
Teabagging Gaff. Teabag Gaffgarian.
Oh.
Jen. Teabag Stanky Feet 420.
Oh, God. Oh, God. The teabaggings are occurring. How was Gaff not a member? What?
Yeah. Gaff got teabagged. Is that 5 deep now? Freakazoid says, balls, balls, balls.
Is it 5 deep?
Tool Vicarious. Teabag.
Now it's 5 deep. Oh, shit. Oh, God, it's coming in so quickly. Lightning Sparrow. Teabag Cat Chloe. Oh, my God. I don't want to write one each time. This is going to take
6 deep
ages.
now.
Yeah, we're 6 deep.
94 away from watching paint dry.
God damn it.
Jam. Teabag Dynasty Warrior. We're 93 away from watching paint dry, Rastov.
Oh my God.
93
away. I can't wait to watch paint dry. It's going to be so good.
It's possible.
It's not possible. It's not going to happen.
We were 100 away just a moment ago.
Look, it's not possible.
What?
There's no way we're going to get 100 gifted and watch paint dry.
We've already got 8. The 92 away, Stanky Feet just teabagged Wolf Girl. Poor Wolf Girl was minding her own business, and Stanky Feet 420
turn around and just
teabagged. Gaffgarian says, I wasn't a member. Damn, well, you know how I feel about hangout streams. Side note, look at all these votes for Xylee. Love it. No.
Not this stream. These are all votes for balls.
These are all votes for paint drying.
Yeah, votes for paint.
We're 92 away from watching paint dry. Gaffgarian teabagged Vickerfly.
You guys
and
are
we're
literally
91.
Sean Dunn
came through the cash cow.
He's tickling
Let's
the balls.
Let's go. Let's go.
Bro.
Let's go. We're 91 away from watching paint dry, Rastov. I never thought we could pull it off.
It's just no way. You guys are.
How do you mean no way?
It's not. Look, they can't do it. They're not doing it one at a time, all right? Like, they're not going to make me write one at a time.
Why not? It was like, what, 2 minutes ago, 3 minutes ago, we had none. And now we're nearly 1/10 of the way.
Maybe I'm not thanking people enough. Maybe that's the problem. You know, maybe they don't feel thanked enough today.
I just want to thank you
For
giving me the best
gifted.
days of my life. Look at that,
Nina.
Nina.
God damn it.
Teabagged Mark Riley. Mark Riley deserved it.
He
Mark
did
Riley
deserve it.
deserved big, sweaty balls.
Never been
Teabag dropped across his face. Wraith the Emperor
Oh, jeez.
coming through. 89 away from watching paint dry, ladies and gentlemen.
Bro, we will literally get fired if we watch paint dry right before live. It's not.
Well,
I'm telling you.
Shinobu teabagged Wraith the Emperor. This is what you saying that we watch paint dry and not talk is probably getting us fired, right? But if we watch paint dry and make it the most exciting paint dry episode in the history of YouTube, I think we get a raise. Vickerfly just came through. Hemi Zach with 5 grifted, dropping 5 gifteds down. He just teabagged Smudge. He just teabagged right of center left. Stifling Cobra. Teabagged Joshua Baker. Grok AI bot. What's that put us up
Hemi's
to
my
now?
guy, dude. That's one of our crowns, bro. He's my guy.
That's King Hemi right there. What's that?
I think he typoed it, though. It said 5, but I think it was supposed to say 50. But, I mean, I could be wrong.
I think it said 5.
Yeah, it was. I think he missed a 0, though. I think that's
What's
happened.
that put us up to?
We're at 17.
Yeah. Make that another 5 from Vamp.
Oh, my God.
Vamp just teabagged Kiki Dawn.
And Sue. And Wings.
Yeah.
And Lily.
Yeah.
And Spooky
Yeah.
Wife.
Spooky Wife got teabagged.
Oh, my
See,
God. All these names, I'm
puts
like,
us
I
up-
recognize you.
Is that 78 away from watching paint dry? That's pretty good. 20 gifted from
Gwen!
Gwen.
Ah, that's our other. That's
Dude.
the Queen Ball. She's our Queen Ball.
Yeah, that's double crowns. We are what, 58 away?
This makes no sense.
Is that the math? Is that the math? Did I do the math right?
That's the math. That's the math. 58 away.
We're
From
58 away
paint
from
dry.
watching paint dry.
All right,
Dude,
who did
I think it's-
Gwen teabag? No, oh God, it's coming in too fast now. Jesus Christ.
Gwen teabagged 20 people.
We
Okay.
can't watch paint dry.
So many people. Nina just teabagged 5 people, including Abby M got teabagged.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah,
What, the thing
including-
is, you don't
including
understand.
Trace Bruce.
I said thank you to one dude and fucking got roasted on live for an hour. What do you think he's going to do if we watch paint dry for real?
I think he's going to be like, oh, they broke the meta. They're watching paint dry on balls. And it was epic. What do you think's going to happen?
I think he's going to roast me for another hour.
That's going to be awesome. If they
This
talk
is
about
why
us
we
for an
kick our
hour
stuff
on
off
balls.
live.
Oh, because we got 100 grifted? For watching paint dry?
Well, we have to
Because
hit
you said we're gonna watch paint dry and say nothing. I say we're gonna watch paint dry and make it the most epic entertainment in the history of paint drying. Rhodey
Rhodey!
with 5 paint dry. Let's go. We are over halfway there. Oh, living on a prayer.
Okay, now.
We're over halfway there, Rastov.
No one is more surprised than I am. Like, genuinely. I'm genuinely...
Can you believe? Can you believe in us? Can you believe in balls?
I believe in us, Billy. I do, and I believe in them. But paint dry, Keem is gonna flip his shit. like they did a cheer stream, and that was a meme, right? And that's funny. But if we actually watch paint dry, he's gonna be so mad. And he just gave me community manager. He might fire me.
Nina says if they can chair stream, you can watch paint dry. We're gonna make paint dry amazing. You gotta believe in us, dude.
Is paint drying the new punk rock?
saying that we're not gonna talk was dumb as shit. Okay, that was dumb. I never agreed to that.
Well, you said
never
watch
agreed.
paint dry, not commentate paint dry.
You can watch and commentate at the same time.
Yeah, but you have to be specific with your words, all right?
I can watch, dude. If I watch 2 hobos fuck in the alley, I'm gonna talk about it while I do it. There's no way I'm gonna stay quiet.
Wouldn't that distract them, though?
I don't care. Doesn't mean I want them to stop.
Fair enough. Vickerfly said paint drying's more exciting than Cheers.
Ho! True. Maybe not. The chairs were epic.
And Cheers were pretty damn funny. Look. It's all slowed down now. That's good.
Yeah, we're not going to get there. Gav Garion says, Billy and Rastov most likely to fail art class? No way! I killed it in art class.
I was terrible at art. Like, actually, it was one of my worst fucking things.
Mooch said, instead of paint, let's watch hobo fights. I think that's against TOS.
Yeah, unfortunately,
and it's
can't watch fights.
It's also not classy.
No.
Hobo fights are not classy.
And he wasn't
Balls
watching
is the
them
classiest
fight.
show.
Yeah,
like Lil Meeble says, Billy doesn't want to watch homeless people. Doesn't want homeless people to bonk. For one, you can't stop the homeless people from bonking. Okay, they're going to bonk regardless. I don't want to watch them bonk, but I'm not going to not watch them if they're bonking. Okay. Sean Don says, Rastov, you're community manager again? Because I need a favor. Wink, wink.
I got told I wasn't allowed to change names anymore. He specifically said he would fucking fire me if I did.
But what if you change them in the first place?
No, but I don't. I spent most of my time as community manager changing his name back.
Nina with the grift.
Nina,
with the
God
gifted.
damn it.
Nina dragging her balls, teabagging John Kowalski. Let's go, Nina.
Damn.
Rhodey says, gotta watch paint drying on miniatures.
Ooh.
We could go through a myriad of different paint
Seth
drawings.
in here and just fucking watch him paint minis.
We could watch different types of paint drying. We never specified what type of paint is drying, but we need to watch paint dry. So first I say paint drying. We pull up the most basic paint drying and we watch, and maybe a mural, paint drying mural.
You know, one of the most therapeutic things is fucking mixing paint.
Yeah, it's really nice.
It's been a long time since I've mixed paint, but just like, you know, you put that little stick in and you stir it around and watch as all the colors kind of form and swirl together. It just looks nice.
You ever paint with your nude body?
No, I don't like being dirty.
Yeah, you're a little weirdo when it comes to being dirty, aren't you?
Yeah, people love Movie Mondays though, so maybe we are gonna have to talk Fantastic Four next week.
Can we watch body paint on ladies? Paint dries on ladies?
I mean, I
know
would
it's
love
on
to.
YouTube.
I would love to.
First, we pull up paint on walls. We watch that for a little bit.
Okay.
Then we pull up paint on miniatures. Then we say paint on murals, and we watch the paint on murals drying. Then we type in body paint and see what happens. And we watch that a little bit because we're watching paint dry.
Somehow, I think that we'll get in fucking issue for that. So
I don't know. It's balls, balls, balls.
every time we say that now, I just think, when you think that you're lonely, just beat your baloney. It's balls, balls, balls.
They said that we're naughty, but they're painting a hottie. It's balls, balls, balls.
Oh, yeah. That's the second verse.
Let's go.
I genuinely want to get like a fucking video done for our opening. The song. Bro, we got Doza in the chat? Dude.
Hey, let's go.
Good to see you, Doza.
King
How you doing,
Doza
buddy?
in a place to be.
Hugh Joss is here as well. Oh, God. I'm going to get in trouble
Hugh
for
Jass
fucking
in a place
recognizing
to be.
names.
Uh-oh.
Let's watch paint dry
Rastov's
quickly.
Hyper fixated on the once and former crowns.
Don't do that. I'm not like that, okay?
Rastov's crown vision is locking in.
All right, $50, I'll ban Gidgy. She fucking talks nothing but shit.
Whoa.
I'm just kidding. But I will ban her.
True. Yeah, $50. We'll make Gidgy say the Gidge word and then kick her.
Not on this channel, she won't.
No, she won't.
No,
she won't.
We'll put her on. We'll put her on a different show, and she could say it there.
Log cow, Gidgy.
Yeah, that's the new word for that. It's Gidgies.
It's not parasocial. It's paraballs.
It is paraballs. I
All
thought
right,
we would end
so-
up talking Superman for a lot longer. And we kind of fizzled out. But the thing is, it's hard when you don't want to actually fucking spoil it, right? Like, because we could have talked way longer.
Well, we could have. The whole thing is, I didn't want to spoil it too much because I don't want people to not watch it.
Yeah.
But I did want to talk about some of the basic gripes people had going into it because I feel like it got a lot of unfair hatred. And I do feel like the movie is worth watching in theaters.
Oh, yeah.
And I think a lot of people are really enjoying it.
I'm 100% back locked in on Superman after that movie, man. Like, it's good. I love it.
I think the whole DC universe is going to be a big watch. I think James Gunn in charge is a great thing. He makes movies fun. And it might get a little weird, but Gav Garian says watching paint dry, same like fixating on chat. Rastov is killing it. Then Balls is such a classy hangout stream. Gaff knows really how to speak, not just to the host, but through the hosts. He tears us apart. He knows how much one gifted hurts my feelings when he says vote for Xylee afterwards. And he knows exactly how to tear everything you do apart by just comparing it to you fixating on the chat or getting one guide. He's a real beast. He's a pest, I would say.
He is definitely a pest. And I'm glad that we're not actually going to have to watch paint dry because I really didn't want to have to explain that to Keem. Because anything that you suggest, right? I'm still get blamed for everything that happens on this channel, by the way. Whatever you do.
Did I suggest it?
No, I did. But it's not the point. I'm still going to get blamed for everything, okay? I'm saying in general. You crazy.
Gwen just teabagged Hugh Jess. Just teabagged 50 people. Mooch got teabagged.
Right. I got a mock live.
Yeah. Oh no. Is this a chair stream and a spin? Rastov's doing a chair stream and a spin. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a double mockery. We have a chair in the foreground and a spin in the background. This is a super mock of Lolcow Live. Reagan's Brand Entertainment got teabagged. They're still, the teabags are just flowing in.
Oh.
A 50 banger from Gwen. Oh, wow.
I feel dizzy
That
as
was
shit.
huge.
Thank you so
That was
much,
huge.
Gwen. That's amazing. Fuck,
Huge.
we're gonna watch paint dry.
Yeah, let's start with like just a wall that's been painted. YouTube's got to have that, right? It's got to have that, right?
I'll find it.
You'll find it. Balls, balls, balls.
Oh, I shouldn't have spun. I gotta stop taking the piss out of Lolcow Live, man. I'm dizzy as hell. Paint dry.
Are you a sick little rasty?
Yeah, I'm still sick.
Hey, remember to say thank you for your gifteds, y'all. It's so kind of everybody to do big love. Big love. Yeah, Gwen came through with like 70 gifted out of those hundreds. Thank you, Gwen,
Dude,
for
Gwen's amazing.
the love you shared today. And thank you, everybody else, too. Everybody that came through. We're now going to watch paint dry because of you and probably get in big trouble.
So this is paint drying for 10 hours. It's a video for 10 whole fucking hours.
Yeah, this is fantastic. You can tell right now the paint's very wet.
Yep. Freshly coated.
Now you don't have to big screen the paint, right?
No? Okay.
Yeah, we're not obligated to big screen the paint.
Well, I figured it was the center of attention, that's what we were doing. So.
Well, no, yeah, but like we're watching it. They have to see that we're watching it.
Right, we are watching
that's
it.
one of the important things that you and I are watching this paint dry. Now this I really like this board that's been painted because there's a slight knot in the upper corner of the board that makes it look a little like a ball. Hayden 313 says I would have to assume Kirby is going to be all over this VOD. Watching paint dry is practically TV to a broke boy. Got him.
Oh
Got
my
him.
God.
Got him.
Oh my, hold on.
So,
Augustine in the chat? Please DM me. I need to talk to you.
Oh, snap.
Yep. Tool Vicarious said, give it a lick, see if there is lead. There probably is lead, but this is a piece of wood, right? This has to be a piece of wood. What kind of wood
This
do
looks
you
like
think it is?
lead-based paint. Is it birch?
The
Or
birch
cedar.
was the first
Probably
thing that
cedar.
came into my head.
It's birch or cedar, I would say.
Could be
Definitely
cedar.
not an oak. It's not an oak. I don't think it's not an oak grain.
Could be oak.
I think it's birch or ceder.
I don't know
Yeah,
my woods. I really don't know my woods. Yeah, all my pay pig and crown friends are here. The gang's getting
Little
back
Compton
together.
thinks cedar. Little Compton thinks cedar. Oh yeah, nah. You can tell the paint here. It's a white base paint. It's gonna dry white. It's gonna be a little chalky once it dries. The wetness has a nice sheen to it, but that's not gonna be permanent. You know, this is probably not enamel based paint.
Can we talk about the color? I'm not really a big fan of the color. Is it
White?
It doesn't pop. Like, it's not pearly white, right? Like, it looks like it's uninspired.
Is it
white.
a victim? Is it a victim of the light shining on it?
I mean, it could be. It could be that it's the like, I don't know my colors either, right? Like, I don't see.
We're getting the direct flash of the camera. You can see off the gloss, the glare of the white. Lightning Sparrow says, I'm going to tell my grandkids about this. Well, dude, when you do tell them, please try and tell them that there was a direct camera flash on the wet paint that caused a bit of a chromatic effect to the paint itself. You can see the edges are a little dark and the ridges are off. I don't think the paint job is perfect. There's a lot of bumps in the paint.
See that it kind of curves off down instead of like being more of a straight, just nice and glidey, as you would normally want on a wall.
If you search YouTube for wet mural drawing, would there be any wet mural drawing?
I'm sure there will be. I'll see what I can find.
I don't know if there's any. We'll try and watch wet mural drawing. Maybe I should search for some stuff too, so we can pop up both screens at once.
Oh, that's a good one. Yeah.
YouTube. Yeah, that way we're not scamming the fans by taking one thing down.
I've got 10 hours of spray paint drying on some cardboard.
Yeah, maybe that's good.
Let's see. Oh, you know what? I'm just gonna play this quick 30-second video. Once I get through the ads. Right.
Ads are wild work.
Yep. So this is a time lapse of paint drying. Right?
All right.
So this is a time lapse.
That's beautiful.
Yeah.
Oh, that's lovely.
It's like the dryness just moves throughout the canvas, and you can. It's slowly taking its perfect shape. Oh, they splash more on. Oh my gosh, we've never seen anything like this before.
They splashed a moron?
What? The fuck do you mean? Splashed a moron?
Oh, you said they splashed more on.
They splashed more on. Yes, that's what I said. Not splashed a moron.
Oh, okay. Confusing there.
Well, Gaff Garian said, I can't wait for Rewind to rewind this part so multiple shows can make money watching literal paint dry. That's sweet quality content.
Straw Guy
said, shout out to my ballers, balls. And then Same Coffee said, only Rastov and Billy can make watching paint dry entertaining. I'm going to miss this show when Keem fires y'all. Nah, look, Billy will still be around because he's the anchor being for this universe. I'll get fucking fired. Are we playing Watch together?
I don't know what I'm doing.
Okay. Oh, God, now it's in the corner.
Did I put the wrong thing in?
Yes.
Did I do this wrong?
Oh, how do I get off this? Why the fuck did I
don't
click?
know what I've done.
It's playing. It won't. I can't stop it. Leave activity.
I've done this. I've done this.
Exit out. Exit out.
Ah! Well, how have I done this?
I don't.
I'm so good at this. That was miserable.
All right, we're gonna watch some.
I blame me for
spray
that.
paint drying. Okay, we're gonna watch some spray paint drying. Let's stop playing. I don't
Yes,
wanna-
yes.
God damn it, dude! I didn't think you'd have a boomer moment.
I knew I would. That's
Oh,
just
so
me,
we get to
though.
watch the application of the spray paint as well. Okay,
Okay.
I'm gonna
I
speed
like
it
that.
up
Where the money at?
because it's I'm gonna put it 2 times speed because it is a 10-hour video.
Gav Grant says, "What the fuck? You guys messed up watching paint dry, dude?
Not you guys. Not
yes.
you guys.
I did. Billy did. Billy did.
I'm on point with my paint drying watching skills. Okay.
True.
Oh god. So I like that. It's obviously a piece of cardboard. Might be multiple pieces of cardboard. We can't really tell. And we got to watch the spray paint being applied, so we know it's not a scam. It's not a pre-painted piece of cardboard. We watched it get painted right at the beginning. And looks like it's black spray paint.
Yeah. This is like a homeless person painting a sign to like say they need money on. Is that what this is?
Well, this might have been the sign that CD-ROM painted saying that he was a virgin before he got the white sign. So he tried a couple of times, but he couldn't spell it for some reason. So he just kept fucking it up.
How dry is this?
I mean, the edges are drying a little bit. The middle is quite wet and moist. All right, here we go. And we're now joined by a short, so minis.
As this is paint drying on a base of layer of a green mini.
Yep.
It's got a tesseract glow.
Oh.
And you can see it's really wet, right? That shit wet. That's wet ass painting.
That's weird as fuck.
Yeah, but watch how quickly it dries into something of a fondant. Well, I guess that's crispy. That's part 2.
See, that looks very cool. That's like some fell fucking earthly cracks, like a World of Warcraft you might find.
Yeah.
I like it. I like it. Mooch said this is 100% more entertaining than Lolcow Live. Rhodey says spray paint brush is the best brush in MS Paint. True. Dynasty Warrior says do an episode of Bob Ross. And Gafgarian says, yeah, the homeless person is going for negative space art, though. This is just the base layer. Real classy homeless, like this show. Fucking Gav. You're lucky I love nerds so much, or I would poach the shit out of you. Goddamn DMV.
All right. Let me share this screen real quick. This is this girl getting face paint, body paint, time lapse, blood splatter. She looked like a little Tootie. She wants to match the background. I think that it's drawing pretty quickly. It's time lapse though too. She looks like
I'm kind of
she
just
bakes,
mesmerized
like,
watching
strawberry
this.
tarts. Yeah.
Like the way that she's drawing splatters is just really interesting.
Yeah. You think she has autism?
Maybe.
Don't know. Don't smile. Don't
that's
smile.
That's kind of creepy.
Don't smile. Not cool.
Yeah, that's
cool.
That's kind of creepy
Not
as shit.
cool. How do I get out of here? Oh, she made me mad. I don't appreciate bodily autonomy.
No.
I don't like it when she takes bodily autonomy into her hands and chooses to smile. It's okay when she paints for my well-being, but the second she chooses to break the immersion and smile,
not when you're the canvas, right? Not when you're
the
canvas.
No canvas. Just be a canvas. Just do canvas things.
Yep, just stay silent, shut the fuck up and paint yourself, right? Like
exactly.
Yep. Dude,
I don't need
We have 6 minutes before live. I didn't realize the time had blasted past this quickly.
Oh yeah, we're killing it because it's paint drying, dude. Here's some cool paint drying, by the way. Oh yeah, this is cool guy paint drying. About to blow the fucking shit up out of this, dude.
Oh, Power
Oh, yeah,
Hour
this
Central with another fucking idea saying, can we watch Rocks Decay after this? That could be another episode, right? Rocks Decaying could be fantastic.
If we hit a cool goal, maybe.
Yeah.
Look at this guy. Look at this macho man over here. You see this, Restov?
Oh.
This guy's buffing a car so he can paint it and let it dry.
Oh.
He's gonna have this paint job dry on this car. That's a cool guy thing. He's sanded
3,000 grit sandpaper too. That's pretty gritty. Sandpaper.
Yeah, that's a lot of after 1,000 grit, after 1,500 grit, 2,000 grit, 3,000 grit.
Dude, it looks
He's
the
just
same.
gritting on him.
It looks the same. It looks
Look at this
exactly the
man.
same at every grit.
He's just gritty, dude. He's wet sanding, dude. He knows how to let the paint dry. He don't care.
This would be
He's-
so fucking tedious, right?
Yeah, he's a happy boy. He knows how to let paint dry.
I can't look away.
Why would you look away? This is the future of YouTube. This is peak paint drying watch, dude.
It's not
Only
even
on
paint
balls.
drying. One day, I want
do you
us
mean
to
it's not
hit a
paint
goal
drying?
so we can have one of those like fucking like temple run games just playing in the background the whole episode. But we'd have to hit a pretty big goal for that. It'd have to be like 200 gifted the episode before or something. Because then that way we could tell Keem that we hit a goal and we weren't just being fucking terrible at our jobs.
People are saying this is not paint drying. I guess this is not. This is after a bad paint job. This is him buffing out a bad paint job. This is after the paint has dried. I guess I wrongly.
You jumped the gun. Not
My
the
bad.
James
Here's some
gun.
paint drying. Here's
Jeff
some
Garion
paint
said
drying.
1,000 grit looks like 3,000 grit in 720p. 4K equals 3K grit.
Yeah, we needed 4K on this one. That was
I
my
don't know
fault.
if I'm gritty enough for this. Ah, here we go.
I need nitty gritty. Look at that paint dry. This is cool guy paint dry.
Yeah.
Balls, balls, balls. Dude, never ever tell us we're boring ever again, because we will watch paint dry and we will monetize it and we will throw it in your face. We don't care.
People say that you and I, they say that you're the king or the master grifter, and they say that I'm the master poacher. You haven't even seen anything yet, right? We will make you like watching fucking dude. We could watch a chrysalis turn and go from a caterpillar into a butterfly. That would be kind of cool, actually. I kind of want to see that. At
Dude,
some point.
I gaslit an entire relationship off of a chrysalis.
Did you?
I am gonna be just fine.
Did you actually?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh
I
yeah.
am gonna
Oh
be
yeah.
just fine. Gav Grayson says this isn't paint drying, it's paint application scam. It's gonna dry.
I mean, as soon as
It's part of the
applied,
process.
it starts drying, right? So
Yeah, the second it's applied, it's beginning the drying process.
like you can see,
Ladies and
the
gentlemen,
edges of this one.
thank you.
Right?
They're
you
already
know?
drying.
Yeah.
You know, these Gafgarian guys call it a scammers. I'm starting to think he's not a real fan.
I don't know. He wasn't a member, and yet he talks so much shit.
For real. I'm starting to think this Gafgarian guy's a detractor.
A detractor.
Is he a balls do we have our first balls detractor?
He might
Is
be
Gafgarian a
detractor.
balls detractor? Is he a balls detractor?
I don't know. But we are
All I
actually
know.
on the leaderboard now, which is really cool. And get
Oh,
some merch
snap.
at lolcow.co. Go get yourself a balls hoodie or a shirt or a mug or a cap. That's all we've got on there so far.
Oh yeah, Keem was our first detractor.
Bro.
What a
You
good.
know-
We have an awesome list of detractors.
I mean, he's
Jack
our
Terrence is
most
not a
high
fan.
profile.
He's not a fan. I told you I love hangout streams.
Yeah, but this isn't a hangout stream, motherfucker. Anyway, we have to send you over to Lolcow Live, where we might all be getting sued. So that's a thing.
Oops.
Yeah. Any final words, Billy?
Just don't sue me, bro.
Yeah, I'm Billy's friend, and you're Billy's friend, Copper. So, balls stands with Copper Cab. Hey, see you tomorrow.